Hello, it's your Barbie collector friend next door, and I am here with a series produced in 1996. This is the Jewel Essence Collection series, and it's absolutely beautiful, produced by Bob Mackie, and each doll commemorates a different jewel. There is also an art series and a brooch that goes along with these dolls. I have them all, and we're gonna look at them together. So this is the Diamond Dazzle Barbie. All of the Barbies have Swarovski crystals that make up the dazzling, the beauty in the jewels, right? And so this is the Diamond Dazzle Barbie. Clearly she is not in the box. I've taken her out and I'm gonna show you the box next. So here she is, absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Look at the actual diamond dazzling. It's so sparkly, absolutely beautiful. The way that those diamonds and the glitter dazzle on the black velvet. Beautiful face shape there. Look at the earrings, the way that they move, absolutely beautiful. And then you have the white and black, kind of like an ivory, like the gown itself is ivory, to juxtapose the glittering of the Swarovski diamonds. Now, these are not real diamonds, y'all, okay, but the Swarovski crystals that definitely appear like diamonds. The design, she's really beautiful. I think she's probably the stunner of them all. I think this was like the one that they were like the diamond of the group. But when you see the others, you're going to be impressed because the whole series is fabulous. So this is the Diamond Dazzle. Let me show you the box. So here is the Diamond Dazzle box. And clearly we have the picture of the beautiful Barbie. I think the picture is nothing compared to the doll. I mean, really, you just saw the doll is fabulous. And then it says on the bottom, Diamond Dazzle. It's part of the Jewel Essence collection at Bob Mackie. And then on the back, so it's just literally diamonds all the way around, just like sparkles. And then on the back, it has an explanation. It says, Bob Mackie, designer to the stars, creator of beautiful visions, transforming Barbie into one glamorous fantasy after another, creates the Jewel Essence collection, a spectacular series of Barbie dolls celebrating the beauty, glamour, and brilliance of jewels. Every doll in the collection sparkles in the color of a jewel. Everything about her emits the glamour, feeling, and richness of that jewel. Here, dressed in rich black velvet and white satin with crystal rhinestones blazing like stars across a midnight sky, Diamond Dazzle Barbie is the height of sophistication in her magnificent gown. Bob Mackie has been designing costumes for films, Broadway, and television for more than 25 years. His screen-stealing fashions for famous stars have won him many Emmy Awards and Oscar nominations. In 1990, he added another star, Barbie, to his list of credits. Now, this world-famous designer brings his magic to a collection that can only be described as brilliant. And as you know, Bob Mackie has continued to design Barbie dolls, and we've had many, many years of beautiful dolls. I don't have all of Bob Mackie's Barbie collabs, okay? So don't be like thinking, oh my gosh, but I have a few. And this is the Jewel Essence series. I also wanted to show you each doll came with a little certificate of authenticity that was in the box. And so each one had a little picture of the Barbie. And nowadays the certificates look a little more official. This is kind of a photo kind of thing, but yes. And one of the reasons that I don't have the dolls in the box and I'm not going to unbox them in front of you is because they have a flap. This is not my favorite design on a Barbie box. Like Mattel really doesn't do that this much anymore, which I'm super glad, but you had to pull this part out and then the Barbie, this part had to come out. And then look, it had this weird, like, see how it's like connected? So then you had to try to get the Barbie out of there, in which you probably need to pull the bottom off and then push the doll in order to prevent anything from ripping. So these dolls, I bought them from another collector, and they've already had some rips sustained to the top from being opened in that way. But it's just a design flaw in the box. The Barbies themselves, I think, are absolutely epic. This is Ruby Radiance. She is another beautiful doll in this series. Let's check her out. Look at the way that she glitters. Absolutely beautiful. And the uniqueness. One of the things you're going to see in these dolls is how unique each one is. Ruby Radiance. Look at those Swarovski crystals glittering there. Absolutely beautiful. Check out her hair and the beautiful piece she's wearing there, the headdress. Look at this dress, the way it has these cutouts, absolutely gorgeous. And then it's sleek fitting like a mermaid style. It's also velvet like the Diamond Dazzle was. Absolutely beautiful. And the way that the red fans around, absolutely gorgeous. Very, very pretty doll. I hope you're able to really grasp the essence of her. Absolutely beautiful Barbie. Yes, look at that expression. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is Ruby Radiance. I like to like shimmer so that you can kind of see all the sparkles. And she came with a certificate of authenticity, just like the other little card with the picture. And then here's what her box looks like. So here is the Ruby Radiance box. Very, very pretty. I think the dolls are far more beautiful than the box. Without knowing what was in the box, I might not have purchased these dolls really, because the box does not do it justice. But the dolls themselves, absolutely beautiful. And they're meant to be displayed. They're not meant to be kept in these boxes. Let's read just the description part that's different on the back about the Ruby Red doll. It says, every doll in the collection sparkles in the color of a jewel. Everything about her emits the glamour, feeling, and richness of that jewel. Here, Ruby Radiance Barbie glows in a deep, dark, fiery red gown and turban flickering with red crystal rhinestones. With her ruffled boa surrounding her like flames, she is the essence of the warmest jewel of all. I like the writing. I always like the writing when Barbie does a great job of describing things. I told you guys about the complexity with the opening of the box, and this is my most damaged box, and it's a bummer. I mean, but that's what happens. I mean, these dolls now, we're talking over 20 years old, and you know, more than one collector has owned them, opened them, and this is what has occurred in that time. So Ruby Radiance Barbie. And let's look at the next doll in our series. This is Emerald Embers Barbie. You guys know Midge is my favorite Barbie of all Barbies. She was my first video on this channel. And so I love the red hair, particularly with this green velvet dress. The emeralds are absolutely beautiful. So let's check her out. Look at the red hair. I like the classic hairstyles that they're all wearing. Very, very beautiful. And I like the earrings, the way they all have these dangly, sparkly earrings. And then, of course, I like the uniqueness of each gown. Each gown very glamorous with these Swarovski crystals and the sparkling on there. Look at the green. It's almost like these long stripes down the dress. Very beautiful. You have this green velvet and then this wrap of satin green around her. Her makeup matches beautifully. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I thought I would show you on this one. Let's look at her heels. She's got on some green heels, but look at the weight of this fabric. Look at the way that it has this piece on the bottom to like hold it down so that it's weighted. It has this piece of fabric here that's kind of heavy and it's bent in to make a hem to hold it down. There was a lot of thought put into the display of these dolls. I wish that I had the space. You guys know money and space dictates your collection. I wish I had like a case where I could really display them and enjoy them without dust. But that's the thing, is I don't like to put them out because I don't want them to get full of dust. And their hair is like never the same once it gets dust in it. So this doll, absolutely beautiful. Emerald Embers, absolutely beautiful. Look at the glitter. Look at the sparkle on those green Swarovskis. Oh my word, you guys, fabulous, fabulous. Of course, this doll did come with a certificate of authenticity. Here it is, the picture, papa. You guys, I can't wait to show you the art pieces too, because they're really fabulous. So here is the box for Emerald Embers, really pretty. I like the green. I do like the green. Maybe it's because it's so unique. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I really do like the green. And then on the back, it's got the description. Let's read what Barbie has written just on this small description. Everything about her amidst the glamour, feeling, and richness of that jewel. Here, Emerald Embers Barbie, embraced in deep emerald green, glows like a jewel of the Amazon. Her eyes seem to smolder like the crystal rhinestones on her dress. Poised and regal, she is a tribute to the jewel of kings. Emeralds. Beautiful, right? Our next Barbie, Sapphire Splendor Barbie. I love the dress on this doll, the blue. Every single one of these Jewel Essence Collection Barbies is so unique. The only thing that bothers me is after 20 years, this hairdo has just not sustained. So let's take a look at this Barbie. So here she is. This is Sapphire Splendor. Sapphire Splendor. She's absolutely beautiful with the blue and the dark hair. Absolutely gorgeous, y'all. Look at that doll. Really, really beautiful. The hair is coming out, and I think these jewels probably 20 years ago in her hair probably looked very beautiful and ornate, but time. So Sapphire Splendor, really a beautiful Barbie. Check out the way the velvet is designed on this particular dress, where it cascades to one side here. It has these blue Swarovski crystals. And then look here, how it like flows down one side there and then splits. Really beautiful idea, the way it's designed. Look at this, look at all the fabric here. Really beautiful. It's velvet, just like the other dolls. And it has that piece of him, like I was telling you in the other dolls, that kind of weighs it down on the bottom. It's really a good idea. Ooh, she has a bracelet on. Look at that. I did not notice that on the other Barbies. Ooh, is this? Oh, it's all the way around. I thought for a second there it was backless, but it's just the old box. Sapphire Splendor. Look at the glittering on those jewels on this doll. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at them sparkle. Wow. I love the sparkling, you guys. It's like seeing like a pageant or something where all the gowns are just glittering. So this is Sapphire Splendor. And here is the box that she came with. What a beautiful shade of blue, huh? It's almost like a bright blue. Here's the certificate of authenticity. There it is for Sapphire Splendor. And here's the box. Let's check it out. So there it is. Very pretty, very pretty. I like the, as you know, the like glitter aspect of the box. Very pretty. And then let's read the description for this Barbie, because you guys know I love that. Everything about her amidst the glamour, feeling, and richness of that jewel. Here, Sapphire Splendor Barbie weaves her spell in rich blue velvet and satin. Cool and elegant, her eyes deep as pools, she is exquisite in her sparkling headdress and sweeping gown with clear blue crystal rhinestones. Absolutely gorgeous. The descriptions, I love them. I love them, you guys. Okay, and we're on our last doll now. Now we have Amethyst Aura Barbie, and she is the simplest as far as jewels, in my opinion, but she is still very beautiful, and she completes the 5 in the series. So she's a necessary piece. As you know, if you've got 4, you better have the 5th. And I did not present these in any particular order, side note. So here she is. Look at her hair. She has that same similar do to the Sapphire Barbie, but you can see how the rubber band has deteriorated with time and it's snapped. So that's just normal. That's just wear and tear over time. For Barbies. So look at those earrings, the way they glitter, the beautiful makeup. Check out the gown with the satin. Look at these amethysts. There you can kind of get an idea. You can kind of see them. These Swarovski amethysts. I do like the big satin bow. That's very pretty. It's a nice touch. And she has on velvet, purple velvet. And you can see she has this piece of him here to hold it down, which I love those details. And then she's got purple shoes on that match. She did come with a doll stand. In fact, all of them came with a doll stand, because these dolls really are not meant to be in these boxes, because the style of boxes, you can't even see the dolls. So you would have displayed them. And someday I might, but today is not that day. They stay in their boxes. Here is her certificate of authenticity. And she's absolutely beautiful. I really like the bow. There's a simple elegance to each of these Barbies that I really like. It's not an entire gown of Swarovski crystals. It is these features that are fabulous. I mean, it is Bob Mackie after all. So here is the Amethyst Aura box. And you guys, these are produced in the 90s. And so the quality of the boxes, I know the picture, it's just not great, but yes. And I liked the glitter more on the other boxes and not so much like just the fading of the color, but hey, no judgment. Let's read a little bit about this doll. It says, starting with the same sentence, everything about her emits the glamour, feeling, and richness of that jewel. Here, Amethyst Aura Barbie walks in quiet beauty in a soft velvet and satin gown with crystal rhinestones. With tiny violet beads sparkling in her long hair, she is a lovely enchantress. I think I would add the bow. The satin bow that adorns this dress is fabulous. So anyway, Barbie does a great job of describing and, giving us that richness in words as well. Okay, so here's, you guys know, as Barbie collectors, it's one thing to have all the dolls, but then when they produce additional items and you have those, it's just like one more element in collecting. That's really collecting anything. When you can have all the elements, it's a big deal. So here is the brooch that they created, which commemorates these dolls. I absolutely love that this happened. And of course, I love having it. I'm a collector, y'all. So this is the brooch. And of course, these are not real stones, you guys. This is Swarovski stones. Sorry about all the little fibers there. Let me see if I can pick those off. So this is velvet. Back here, it's like velvet. I don't like the way that feels, honestly. But you've got the blue sapphire, the ruby, the diamond in the middle, the amethyst there, and the emerald. And so, of course, these are not real, but they are very pretty. And I just like to carry anything Barbie. I mean, I have a lot of purses and things because I like to have Barbie stuff. And it's a kind of a conversation piece, especially if you run into somebody that also loves Barbie. It's super fun. If I ever run into anyone that also collects Barbies, oh my word. One time I stood in Sam's Club for like a solid hour talking to a lady about Barbies. When we run into each other, it's exciting. This is the art collection of this series, and I love Barbie artistry. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love that art is where Barbie begins, right? Each doll is a reflection of a design. It's amazing. Okay, so here it is. It's in a folder. I just love it. I love it. It's in this folder that folds like this. Okay, so I'll pull these out for you. They're absolutely gorgeous. And I kind of saved the best till last here. I don't know who will even watch this long, but I love it. So here's the sapphire sketch. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this sketch. I mean, absolutely epic. The colors, you're really getting to see Bob Mackie's vision when you're looking at these sketches. So here's your sapphire. And then we have the emerald. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the expression on her face that he created. The design on the dress, the hair, absolutely beautiful. A very pretty doll. Then we have the ruby. Oh, wow. Look at that. Wow. It's almost like in the picture, it's almost like, you know how it said in the description, fiery. It's almost like you can see the movement in the art of this piece. Isn't that beautiful? So beautiful. I like the expressions that he's got on these dolls and the features. Absolutely beautiful. So here you have the ruby, really a beautiful doll. And then I love the art prints, you guys. The amethyst, she's looking to the side. She's got that giant bow that I pointed out that I love. She's very understated. And I like that the description brought that up, like purposefully so. You know, she's equally beautiful, but it's not like an in-your-face gorgeous. It's a subtle, you know? And last, but certainly not least, diamond. There she is. It's almost, the sketch almost looks kind of Cruella de Vil-ish, but I don't think the Barbie looks that way at all. Absolutely beautiful. So this is, again, the Jewel Essence collection, and they came out in 1996. It's a whole series. There's 5 of them in this series. You guys, This has been fun. This is an exclusive thing to look at, and I enjoyed looking at it with you. It's a Barbie world, and we're just living in it.
Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. What does getting deep now? What does getting deep now? Follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, let me down. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. What does getting deep now? What does getting deep now? Follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, let me down. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. What does getting deep now? What does getting deep now? Follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, let me down. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Close your eyes for a minute.